guys, Justin here. I'm in Pingtin right now. Here at Lam Tin here. There's the road down there and you can connect with Lam Tin station, which is just over there with an exit. But earlier I took 215X and I got off on the main road. Now this is actually Pingtin bus terminus, but the thing is, here is actually Kai Tin shopping center. So that's why it's technically not Pingtin. Pingtin is actually the estate like back that way. And then here's Kai Tin estate. And then I want to say is routes actually go down there. And then some of the routes actually terminate at Pingtin as well and actually goes around there, including my local route 15. But it takes like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, maybe like 5 to 6 minutes for the buses to come from here, loop around and comes to the bus terminus. So that's why it's completely pointless to take full journey if you're going past. That's why I just got off on the main road. Plus 215X doesn't come in here, so that's why. I could have taken 15, but I'm just worried about that 15 being so slow. It's not going to make it up here on time. For the final 603S service of the day. Yes, of the day. It's for real of the day because it's actually a one-directional rush hour special. From here, Pingtin, to go to Central Gilman Street, which is actually just a random street stop because it's a rush hour special, so it's just a random street stop, so it's just going to terminate on the road. Now, we have 603, which is the good old service, goes to ferry piers in Central. Every day, full day service, and it loops around quite a lot of spots all the way to Yao Tong, then comes back to Cross Harbour Tunnel at Eastern Harbour Crossing. 603A, that one's terrible because another rush hour special, but that one goes locally past off the stops, like how the 603 goes. But 603S is express, so that's why let's do it. And this route is actually pretty nice in terms of timetable. This is the 8:59 service, the final one of the day. It like runs from like starting at 6 something, I think. We got an 8 coming in. Let's see the timetable on the 603S. It started at 6:40 all the way to 8:59, and it's like pretty frequent. And the fare is the same as the 603. 603 is actually pretty quick as well. 603 is pretty much the same as the 603S, but it doesn't really go too many spots. Actually, it's like the exact same. It's pretty much the exact same stops. After crossing the harbour, goes there. Bro, it's like the exact same as the 603. It's the exact same as the 603, but it just terminates at Gilman Street, but not in the ferry piers. But I guess whatever. Guess that's cool. It's a cooler number anyways than 603. 603S, let's do it. Alright, here we go. But thank you so much MRT Studio White YouTube for this request here, but actually screw you. Considering this is the exact same path as the 603, it's just 2 stops early terminating on the street instead of going to the ferry piers. And then you requested it as rush hour special. I was like, oh cool, it looks a pretty cool route. But like, bro, it's the exact same path as 603, so I could have just filmed 603. And I don't need to wake up so early, considering this is only morning exclusive. Freaking hey. Oh, the announcement just says to Central. It doesn't even say to Central Gilman Street, like bro. What is this E22 doing here? Is that the Lam Tin North stop? Yep. Bro, someone's getting off! More $2 bullcrap, freaking A. Oh. Bus terminus. Who the hell is getting off? I think there's an old lady at the bottom. Oh my gosh. Now we actually still need to go to Lam Tin. I mean Yao Tong, so that's why we're gonna go over and then cross the harbour. But the 603 series are KMB exclusives, is not cooperated with City Bus, so that's why this is only KMB. Going around the bend, up the hill to the next part of Lam Tin. This is a really cool path. Two on four, there goes. That one just came back down from the Sao Mau Ping areas. Not the estate. Oh, 16X, there it goes. It's like a half-day rush hour special, half-day special or something like that. I don't remember. But I'm actually, I think it runs on weekends as well. And a future bus on the 216M service. When we filmed it, the 216M is actually on the front seat as well, on the on that one, on a future bus as well. AVC, there that goes, and 214 back the other direction. 214 is actually a pretty miserable route. Oh, terrible minibus over there. Low backs. Oh boy. 603, did I go? No, 613. Okay. And 14H, also an AVC, but with the yellow decimals. there's just Kwang Tin Terminus, which is where the 215X terminates. And here we are, Yao Tong. That's why honestly the design of this route is pretty stupid, considering we need to go this way, instead of Yao Tong from Lam Tin, then turn back to practically where Lam Tin is, and then cross the harbour, so that's why it's really lame. Like, why would you have this announcement still put on this route? Like, it's a regular thing for all the routes actually serving this stop. Just a bit like a routine to put it in. But who the hell would take a cross harbour route from Lam Tin to come over here? Freaking A. Saying, Gilman Plaza, if you're taking to Yao Tong Station, please exit at the stop. Like, bro, I'm not paying $14 just to come over here. One more stop, then cross the harbour, which is actually this school over here. St. Antonius Yuan. The next stop is St. Antonius Girls College. 向你认识圣安当女书院. And single deck to Natal Cock. Then it goes Biadi. access cross Harbour Tunnel. 下一站係東隧轉車站。The next stop is Eastern Harbour Crossing Bus Interchange. There's the toll fee up there if you can see it. $40 for freaking cars to cross. And next stop, change of fares, Wan Chai straight away.
Wan Chai Police Station. 前往香港會議本地中心嘅乘客，請在此站落車。Passengers going to Hong Kong Convention and Exhibition Centre, please alight at this stop. 前往香港会议展览中心的乘客，请在此站下车。
speed though. Can be a little bit faster here, isn't it? The cap at the front is like all the way down there. Go up there. Crossed over. Now I take the entire highway all the way down to Wan Chai. And here's some jammings, unfortunately. And there's North Point Ferry Pier. Earlier on is the bus terminus, here's North Point Ferry Pier. And service is going across to Whampoa, which is like every 1 hour or something like that. unfortunate. The good B8Ls has been. Oh, here comes one. Nice. The 80Ls electrics. Very nice. Way better than the freaking useless BRT buses. Unfortunately, with 788 and 789, all of the nice B8Ls before running on them has been swapped away and swapped to the top there to serve the SAP Shihong services. So that's why back to MMCs running on those express. Fortunately, we're not taking the bypass because we're not going to Wan Chai North. We're taking Gloucester Road, so that's fine. It's back onto the main road. I was like ready to say, whether we're gonna see any more rush hour specials. No, now it's already 9:30. There shouldn't be any rush hour specials running anymore, except this guy's still going. Very smooth. The next stop is Old Wan Chai Police Station. Change of fares, but still not worth to take this thing because it's still the cross Harbour route. Change of fares, so it's like $7 to $8. While the other services for locally is like 4 and 5. Also got 641 over there. That's actually also a rush hour special. It goes to Kai Ching Estate in Kai Tak from there and back. So it's also a rush hour special. It doesn't really run that much times. and straight down to Central. $962p, there it goes. More rush hour specials. $952p. Okay, some of the ones from Toon Moon, of course, are still coming down, but for rush hour specials. $629 to Ocean Park. That's like one service. Yes, that's one service every day in the morning at 9 o'clock. I think 9, maybe 2. I think one at 9 and one at 9:30. The useless 629. Yes, they're running this still regularly every day to go to Ocean Park. One direction to Water World, which is up in the top of the cliff. So yes, there I go. It departs from here. I think it departs at Central Ferry Piers. It goes here, goes to Admiralty, then cross the tunnel, and then straight to Ocean Park, which is basically replaced by South Island Line, but they're still running it every day. So in the past, it's like the most important route to serve Ocean Park because of no trains. But now with oh, there that goes, P968. With the B8L on it, basic B8L, so it's making it completely useless. Yes, because now they have swapped practically all of them, all of the premium B8Ls to run on, I think the tourist route, HK1. I don't know, but they swapped them all out and then they've used crappy buses on P960 and P968, and they're still charging the premium fare, which is completely stupid. That route is like completely pointless now. There's no point of still running that, and they're still running it. So that's a complete failure of a plan and of a strategy that they actually did. 952 Admiralty Station short trip, is that it? The next stop is Gilman Street. 下一站是基利文街. Oh, it's the last stop. Don't need to press the bell. Oh my gosh. Fortune is back here. And also it's completely stupid. Like, no point of even running 603S when it's literally 2 stops away from freaking Central Ferry Piers. If so, they could have just run a 603 deviating trip and say it's terminate here. No need to run a separate route. All of the stops are the exact same. There's a 603S test though. It literally just says Central via Wan Chai. It does not even say in the announcement when it says terminating. It does not even say. It does not even say that it's probably going. Oh my gosh, it's probably going into the Central Ferry Piers to do 603 now. Like, what? So useless. What's the point of the 603S? It's literally turning right. And it's probably going into Central Ferry Piers now, and then just probably do 603 now, because that's basically a branch for the 603 drivers. Oh my gosh, it's so useless. You see, it's turning right. Oh my gosh. So useless. Completely pointless. It's so pointless, man. Is it on there? The words at the bottom say drop off only, drop off stand, so it's completely useless. And and we got an Pakistani Indian guy on the 788 driving. There I goes. We're wrapping around the heads there, so clearly it's a this Indian or Pakistani Sri Lankan dude there. It's just like how in Perth. Oh my gosh, another one. You see how frequent these guys are from freaking the east side. 788 again. There's one just left on that Indian guy there. But that's the whole 603S. Completely useless. It's completely pointless. I don't get it. It's just, you can just say 603. You can just run extra 603. It's completely useless. Oh my gosh. Like there's also the other one which is 603A. That one runs not express, so I guess it's fine if you run that rush hour special as another one. But the 603S is completely the same as 603. There's no difference. So, oh my gosh. But anyways, that's the request. Another, I guess, a rush hour special film this time. Thank you so much oh my gosh. Thank you so much MLR Studios YouTube for this request here. And I'll see you guys next time. Click on these videos up top and check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. And I'll see you guys next time. Click on these videos up top and check out the links in the description, and peace.